after that beautiful singing that we have just had, there is only one thing that I would wish to do right now.
And what is that, Mr. Fezziwig?
And that is to wish each and every person here the most merry of Christmases. So to you all I say, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Humbug.
What?
Christmas a humbug?
Yes. Christmas should be kept in church with all due solemnity. For merrymaking it shouldn't be paid at all. And I have come to bury your merry and crucify your Christmas.
What is for?
Mr. Fezziwig, you are in arrears to me by now £1,000 and you cannot pay it. You have until tomorrow and you cannot pay it.
Well, sir, I reviewed the loan papers today, whereas the loan was taken out for a mortgage on the warehouse. What I put up for collateral was the miracle sweeps of London. So, sir, you may foreclose whenever you wish.
Don't bet on it, Mr. Fezziwig. The miracle sweeps are insufficient to handle the debt, and I have a court order to the contrary.
Oh, my goodness.
But dearest, isn't this Ebenezer? Ebenezer Scrooge?
It is.
It is.
You were an apprentice here.
I was, and you were a good master until the Christmas spirit got over you.
But Ebenezer, how did you get so old and gray?
Old gray? What, bearing the weight of the empire on my shoulders, as you should have been doing, sir.
I say, Ebenezer, it is different. I say that rather we have stayed so young by keeping the joy of Christmas in our hearts 365 days a year. Ebenezer, you apprenticed with me when you were only 13.
Yes.
And I remember that first Christmas when we held the party here in the warehouse. And afterwards, sir, you were homesick.
I was not.
You were crying.
Dick Wilkins, was he not homesick?
Oh, yes, very much so.
You have cheese in there? I do not.
But Ebenezer, I baked you gingerbread men and put them on your pillow. You do remember the gingerbread men?
No.
Oh, sir, they had Mrs. Fezziwig's special gilded currants for buttons.
Ah, I do remember that. My first franchise, I sold them on the side.
No, you did not. You ate them on every crumb. But first you bit their heads off so that they shouldn't come.
Well, let no one say I'm not a merciful man.
Oh, well, we would not say that.
Will
not
you-
gainsay.
But I am a good man of business.
Will you do us a small favor in memory of the past? And just a little bit for the sake of the gingerbread men.
Well,
It won't cost you any money.
If my wife says it, it shan't cost you a cent.
very well. As you were a good master and I your apprentice, and, well, Father Gingerbread Man, I will do you one small favor.
I have your word on it.
You do.
Then, sir, I wish you to wish all of this company here a very tiny little Merry Christmas.
What?
Merry Christmas.
Think of something else.
No, that is what I desire.
What's that?
You did give your word, sir.
Oh, you did, you did.
I am a man of my word and a good man of business. Oh, yes,
No, I cannot think of another thing I could wish.
Very well.
No.
Christmas, sir. May I have your help, my dear? Would you come up here? It's you, with the feather.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And would you stand me? Well, you see, the secret is that Merry Christmas begins with a sound of appreciation, and I think if we all help, and with this young lady's special wishing power, we will all go, and help Mr. Scrooge to remember how to say it. Come along now, help me.
Come on, Ebenezer. Open that heart a crack.
And without his crutch?
Tiny
Why,
Tim,
maybe redeemable
walking without your crutch.
This may work. He'll grow up to be just like me.
I think rather, Ebenezer, if you are very fortunate, when you grow up, you may be as generous and open-hearted as Tiny Tim.
Well, that may be, but a good man of business he shall be. We'll see to that. But who will keep Christmas in his heart?
Agreed.
At least one day a year.
365.
Well, all right. That's for you, Mr. Cratchit.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge?
Tiny Tim and Christmas aside.
Yes, sir.
Every 25th of December, a fine excuse to pick a man's pocket, eh? And you've been late thrice this year. But I'm no more of it.
What?
Christmas indeed. Therefore, I'm going to double your wages.
What?
And that's for you, Mr. Fezziwig.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge?
I forgive your debt.
You forgive us? Mr. Scrooge, that is quite some Christmas present. Yes, it is.
Happy Christmas, Mr. President. Mr. Scrooge.
The happiest of Christmas.
Indeed, a happy Christmas to each and every one of you!
Indeed, I'll second that.
Mr. Scrooge, in your heart, do you find now some joy?
There, over there.
A warmth?
Is there? I thought it was gone long ago.
A joy perhaps enough for everyone in this room?
Yes, indeed, I think. But for all the empire.
Perhaps even, Ebenezer, enough joy for the world?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Why, did
And,
I could wish it.
and was that not your favorite carol that first year?
Yes.
Joy to the world.
Yes, profit to the world.
No, joy.
Joy. Oh, I did.
Would you join us in singing it?
Didn't I?
If you all join us in singing it, I'm certain Ebenezer will call the words. Joy! Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare Him through. And heaven and nature
And heaven and nature, heaven and nature,
King and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the earth, the Savior reigns. Let them their songs employ. While fields and floods, what hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy.
the sounding
Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations through. The glories of His righteousness and wonders of His love. And wonders of His love. And wonders of His love.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we perhaps have danced our last dance for this evening, played our last parlor game, and it is time to say goodnight and Merry Christmas to you all. And so will you please join Ebenezer, Mrs. Fezziwig, and myself as we sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and come with us as we walk the streets of London.
I rather think I'll leave this, dear.
Oh, yeah.
London is cold this time of year.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.